Hey there guys, a lot of you are very interested in like my skincare routine, and I did post a video quite a while ago which was my skincare routine, but I have sort of mentioned a few times since that I have replaced my exfoliation products and most of my skin lightening products with this homemade concoction. This is something that has been recommended to me by many people and something that I've done quite a bit of research about on the internet and looked at different sort of recipes for things, and this is what I've come up with. And every time I'm going to buy skincare products, I'm usually looking for things with these particular ingredients. So I thought, why don't I just put them together in a jar and see what happens. And honestly, my skin has, after using this, my skin has never felt nicer. I'm not even just saying that. It feels like ridiculously smooth, and I think it's actually like making quite a big difference. I do feel like it has actually faded my freckles more. I don't know, it's just so good, okay? It's just so good. Please just take my word for it. I'll show you how to make it in a moment. The benefits of this scrub are powerful exfoliation, removes blackheads, moisturizes, lightens skin and fades freckles, softens skin and slows skin aging. Now if you're not interested in skin lightening, this is why I put that part in brackets. You can just omit 2 of the ingredients and then you've just got a really good for your skin scrub, and this scrub can be used on your face or on your whole body with just a slight alteration. I'm just going by what I've been doing for the last few weeks and what I've tried. I just thought I'd share it with you because it seems to be pretty good. And the mixture that this creates is very, very coarse, so I would recommend probably not using it every single day, but maybe only once or twice a week. This mixture does keep quite a while. I'd say it keeps at least a week because most of the ingredients are things that I used for preserving other things. The main ingredients being like honey and olive oil. Honey actually never spoils, and olive oil is used to preserve other things. Yeah, so it's quite coarse, so probably only once or twice a week. Okay, so what you will need to make this is sugar. I just use cheap white sugar. You can use, raw sugar or a different sugar if you like, but you're not eating it, so it's really just for its coarse texture that you're wanting it. Extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is profoundly good for your skin. The 2 oldest ladies who have ever lived both attribute their longevity to their olive oil consumption and to rubbing it into their skin. Honey. Honey moisturizes your skin. It is just so good for you. I like to use a squeezy bottle of honey because it's a bit easier. And these last two ingredients you can omit if you just like to make a normal scrub and not a skin lightening scrub. Lemon juice. Some people say lemon juice is not good for your skin, but from everything I've read, it's perfectly fine to use on your skin. It can be quite dehydrating, but fortunately we've got the honey to combat that. Parsley. I use dried parsley. Probably fresh parsley is better, but I understand it's a natural bleaching agent as well. A container to keep it in. Please don't use a glass container, but rather use a plastic container if you're planning to take it into the shower with you. And a stick of some sort to mix it with, or a spoon or a finger, whatever. The main ingredient is sugar, so start by pouring in a fair amount of sugar. I never measure things out, I just kind of go by feel. I measure things in blobs and dollops. Add a dollop of extra virgin olive oil. Squeeze in some honey. It's probably about a tablespoon or so of each of these things. And for skin lightening, add maybe a teaspoon or so of lemon juice and sprinkle in some parsley. Mix it all together. Just in case you're wondering, even though it is made of sugar, it does not make your skin sticky because you are just washing it straight off. It is not a very nice colour, but that doesn't really matter. You want the texture to be quite coarse. You want it, because it should be mostly sugar, it should feel really rough, and you want it to be very coarse and thick. If you make too much just to use on your face, because you don't really need much in each go, double the size of the mixture by adding some of your favourite body soap. I recommend a nicely scented one. To use this mixture after washing your face and using a cleanser or whatever, removing any makeup you have on. It's quite good to do this before or after having a shower, actually, making it like part of your weekly routine or whatever. Take a face cloth, put it, I'm not going to demonstrate this because I'm just about to go out to dinner at my future father-in-law's house, so I need my face on. Wet a face cloth with some warm water and wet your face, and you want to take like a wee blob on your fingertips, not too much, and just scrub it all over your face. be very careful not to get it in your eyes if you've put the lemon juice in, because getting lemon juice in your eyes does not feel good. If you accidentally taste it, that's okay, like all those things are food anyway, so it's perfectly good for you. It's non-toxic. And just scrub it all over your face. You can scrub like your neck, chest, wherever. Moisten a face cloth again with warm or hot water and very carefully wipe it all off, making sure you get all of it off. Afterwards, I mean, I recommend everybody do this, girls, guys, everybody. It makes your skin feel really amazing. Like I said, olive oil is super good for your skin, honey is super good for your skin, and lemon juice can fade freckles and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think it's quite a good thing to sort of just chuck into your weekly routine. If you're not used to exfoliating in particular, your face might feel a bit pink and sore afterwards, so I'd recommend using a toner and patting some of that on with like a cotton bud or however you like to apply toner. If you make too much of the mixture, like I said, just add a whole bunch of your favourite soap and take it into the shower with you and use it as a body scrub, and you will, I swear, not be able to stop touching your body because it will be so freaking soft. So I just wanted to share this with you since, well, quite a few of you, like I said, had asked. Every time I've used this, I've just been really impressed at how like nice and soft my skin feels, and I have actually just seen like a general improvement in the overall health of my skin and the smoothness and blah blah blah, all that kind of thing. I don't know if it keeps longer if it's refrigerated, but you can just quickly kind of make it up, you know, once a week or twice a week every time you want to use it. Very quick. It's a lot cheaper than spending a lot of money on a whole bunch of products, and this will probably do a better job anyway. Like, I'm often looking for products that contain olive oil or contain honey or contain lemon essence. Like, why not just mix those things together? You know, it's totally natural, it's cheap, it's easy, and it works. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you give it a try, do let me know how you get on. It's the first time I've done a DIY, so I hope I've done an okay sort of job. Yeah. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I put out at least 2 videos every week. Right, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye!